The CSUB women's basketball team was supposed to play their first game of the WAC basketball tournament tonight against GCU. Instead, that game has been postponed until tomorrow due to what the WAC is calling a medical situation. Our sports director, Carrie Osep, is in Vegas at the tournament and brings us the latest details.
So there are a few weird things to see in a sports venue. That would be an empty court, empty seating, and of course, a lot of these disinfecting wipes. And that's because the issue of the coronavirus has hit right here in Vegas for the WAC tournament. And according to its commissioner, Jeff Hurd, this is something he's never seen before.
You know, really nothing even close to it. I've been in the business for roughly almost 45 years and never been run across anything like this. This is something that's obviously nationwide and has affected, I'd say in our situation, last 6 or 7 hours, the dominoes that have fallen it's incredible.
In an exclusive interview, but not on camera, Hurd confirmed that there was a person affiliated with one of the teams who had to be taken to a local hospital for examination pertaining to the coronavirus, but that the person was never in the Orleans arena. That is what led to the final women's quarterfinal featuring Cal State Bakersfield and Grand Canyon to be postponed until Thursday morning. If that game is to be played out, it could potentially be without any fans in the arena.
You know, sometimes you just don't expect it to hit you. You think that, you're left out and of all this madness that's going on, but it hit right here at home. And so we're prepared for it. And, I have great bosses behind me, and so they're keeping me calm and keeping me informed on what's going on.
As we're driving to Vegas today, every time you refresh social media, somebody new is canceling or saying no fans are allowed. So I think for us, that was the biggest concern. The health and safety of our student athletes and fans, I felt comfortable with, but we also knew all along that it's a fluid situation that could change.
While the focus will be on everyone's health and safety, if the game is to be played, Greg McCall will have his ladies ready.
Our preparation will still be the same. We'll come in full of energy, full of life, whether we have fans here. Hopefully we'll have some here, but whether we have fans here or not, so we'll be ready to play.
With the latest information from the Western Athletic Conference, the CSUB women's basketball team will be playing their quarterfinal game on Thursday morning. But ahead of that game, the WAC board will be meeting to decide how this tournament is going to be moving forward. From the Orleans Arena, I'm Carrie Osep for 23 ABC Sports.
Obviously, the health of those players and student athletes is the top priority, but if that game does get played tomorrow, it's scheduled for 9:30 a.m. Head coach Greg McCall said that the team has not practiced since yesterday morning. That would be Tuesday, and that was a morning practice, so it would be nearly 48 hours since his players touched the court, and it could be in front of an empty crowd. So we'll have to monitor that. Carrie will keep us updated on the situation in Vegas, and we will monitor it closely. Later in sports, I'll update you on the CIF basketball tournament and whether those games that were scheduled for this weekend will be played. In studio, I'm Matt Lively, 23 ABC Sports, connecting you.